Okay, so this part is just where you eliminate camp out. There's actually it's quite a big area. You can finish it fairly quickly. Like I could probably do it in 5 minutes if I really wanted to try. But this footage that I'm about to show is actually edited down from 2 hours of exploring and so on. There's actually a number of secrets around the place. There are lots of bone runes and is it bone runes? I always forget. There's two things. One of bone and the other is... Oh god, I don't even remember. Is bone symbols runes? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff to explore, and I've kind of edited together taking out all the enemies and finding the major secrets, including Campbell's secret room. So this first area, I don't know, just hide behind this and wait for him to turn his back to you and take him out. Fairly simple. It just makes the other guy doesn't really pay much attention to this one. So there's another guy right in front of you here. Oh, and that fast movement, that is so good. I've started using that a lot. So, alright, this second guy walks towards the gate. Just walk around here and take him out. Now, unfortunately, I didn't quite manage a non-lethal of this mission, but I don't actually know where I killed them, which is weird. You should probably know where you killed someone. I'm thinking it's later on where I released some hounds and maybe accidentally killed two people. It's the only place I can really imagine where it could have happened, even though, I don't know, that's not really even due to my action. Maybe I smashed some guy's head when I put him down or something. That does tend to happen. So this guy is, well, in the house here, and he goes over there and starts studying the cupboard or whatever, and just sneak up behind him, take him out. Be sure to loot the area, there's quite a bit of stuff. So yeah. This next part, they actually let you choose how to get into the main area, and I just straight go down through the sewers. All the areas are actually fairly straightforward. The sewers are probably the easiest because you don't even encounter any enemies, and you end up finding a secret stash, which is a bonus. So yeah, I don't know, just enter these sewers area, walk through them, pretty straightforward, can't be detected by enemies. So the next thing you find is the kennels. I don't have a proper footage of this area because I kept well, I had to have dinner and do some stuff in between it. So there's a bunch of enemies, but this is the best way that I found to go through it. Just be careful with the enemies. And actually there's a secret stash in this area. It's not included in this guide, unfortunately. Check the other guides on my channel or on my website, which is aulftwaffles.com. And the guide connecting this one is also on that website and linked in the description. So yeah, so the hardest part is this area where you can't keep being up top. Just use your fast walking. Well, for me, I released some rats. They probably won't be there for you unless you find a secret stash. So just fast travel there once the rats are gone, and then you have some more pipes you can fast travel onto above, which you'll see in a moment. Hound is at the bottom being noisy. Okay. Okay, save here. Anyway, so you fast travel down there, and then there's some pipes above. Follow them to the overseer's office. Okay, here's where I figure out the keys for quick save and quick load, which are very handy, must say. Although it does seem that the quick save is just a second after you press the button. So the parts I was talking about are those up top, so just go up there. Even if there's guards on there, they won't notice you if you're up top, or usually they don't. And you can teleport down to the door. Just go through it. The rats will go for you if they're in a bunch. If there's only 2 or 3 of them, it doesn't really matter. So there you go, just press the action key and okay, so this next area, first thing, just wait before you exit this walkway which you'll come across, just wait until that guard walks past and go and take him out. And be sure to hide him, because the guards do walk around the place a fair amount. So just hide him down there. And the other guy is up top here. Fairly easy to take out as well, as he has his back turned. I don't worry about the guy that's talking in the middle now. I do worry about him later, I think. Now I go to the backyard. Yeah. And there's, oh god, 3 runes? 2 runes? 3 runes in this area. So this part will be mainly concerned with finding those. You don't have to do it now, you have to go here anyway when you finish the mission to meet the guy that takes you back. So, I don't know, you don't have to do it now, you may as well do it later if you don't. It'll be the most time efficient way. So the first rune is right across the last building you can see sticking up. Oh, when you use the fast walk, by the way, make sure that your magic is recharged, because it actually does recharge all that you need to use for the fast walking, but it doesn't recharge fully. So, I don't know. It's probably best if you don't want to use too many consumables to just do it that way. So this rune's fairly easy to get to, you just have to drop down on the other side of this building and then bash a boarded door in, or boarded doorway. Whenever you find a window or a door like this, you can usually bash it in. And the bone rune is right there. Okay. So the next part, what is the next part? Okay, so there's also a rune, or I'm not sure. Yeah, a rune in the workshop here. So be wary of that guy. That's only got patrols here. Teleport over there. Let's walk. It's not really hard, to be honest. You do need a key, workshop key, and I believe one of the guards has it on him. So just find a lonely guard and take that one out. Should be fairly easy. Made. Bunch of loot around the place. Be sure to pick it all up. So if it's not consumables, you just automatically get some money for it, some coin. You don't have to carry around stuff. But I like it. I certainly prefer to managing a loot or whatever. And be sure to read all of those books, because they give you... Well, don't bother... I never bother actually reading them, I just look at them. Because they actually give you mission clues, which are fairly useful, and I use them a lot. So there you go, there's the rune. The last rune... Oh, actually no, this is not the last rune yet. There's a safe down there, so just jump down here. Wait, there's actually 3 guards that are in here, so just wait until I stop talking and they leave. If you go out of this room, you find the safe. May have noticed the key combination down there anyway. It's 203, I believe. Yeah. And that just opens that safe. And now I think it's time for the last... Yeah. So this one is actually... it's not difficult, it's just a bit weird. Yeah. And... I don't know, I didn't fail it once, but... There's rats on the floor, so you can't go onto the floor. You have to stay above... Oh yeah, that scared me a lot. There's actually a trap wire there, so... Hopefully you're better than me and you avoid it. It didn't actually end up hitting me, so... That's a bonus. So for this, just... I found the left chain is the better one to go for. So you can actually jump to somewhere. The right chain is probably also fairly easy. But, this chain... actually, no. I'm going to say the left chain is the only one that probably is going to work. So that's where the bone rune is. Oh. God, it's not a bone. I don't know what it is. I'll see in a minute. But yeah. I'm scared to jump. Okay. The fast teleport, I'm going to call it teleport, is actually the best way to get through this. Because you can easily just do that. And there's nothing the rats can do. So, yeah. buys... It's a bone charm. That's right. Okay. Yeah, be sure to read the book. And there's also some more loot around the place. I think the rats actually do jump up on this because the music started getting weird, and see how the rats are all going towards me, so just be careful with that. I'll just jump back onto the chain to go up top. So you can see how I didn't manage my mana very well, my magic very well, and I actually almost ran out. So, I don't know, that's just comparing, you know, getting through this area quick with, I don't know, not using consumables, but you find magic potions all over the place I've found so far. So I don't really think it's an issue. Anyway, that's all the stuff for the this area. So when I loaded in, that guy was walking across the hallway. Unfortunate for him. He can teleport. So yeah, just be sure to hide all of them. And when you... This is the other side, that I haven't taken out the enemies yet. So when you do, just make sure you hide them. Because this area is used later, and guards walk around this area. So this unfortunate guy who's just been crouching there for quite a while now. He's no challenge. Okay, so at this stage I decide to clear out the area up top here. There's actually a number of enemies. That one's pretty easy, he's just standing there. Yeah, if you find areas different to what I'm showing you, just wait a while until the guys are where I take them out. So that's fairly easy. Oh, this guy's actually kind of weird because the first time I took him out, even though the other guard is around the corner, he noticed. So just approach him from this side and take him out as early as possible so the other guard doesn't hear you. And also, they tend to hear you when after that holding thing goes away, so just walk backwards. These two guys, just wait until they stop talking. And yeah, just wait until they end up finish talking, the other guy walks towards you and easily take him out. Oh god, I need some water. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. So he just stands there, teleport to him, or walk up to him, no work. The other guard won't notice, and again, be sure to hide him in a corner. But what I did notice is that the bodies tend to disappear. So I went back to check on those guys later on, and they weren't there anymore. So this is the archive. If you want to go for a non-lethal part, you have to go here and read that book. There's no way around it. Fortunately, that guy up top, he's about to get taken out. He's very easy though. He just stands looking at the desk. So sorry about that. I just hit my voice. So yeah, he just looks the other way. So there's no real challenge. You don't have to hide this guy. Just leave him lying about. No one really walks around up top here. Eventually I found that some other guy entered the archives. So just be careful when you walk about the place. It might not be where he is. So it's always a good way to get behind him. So there you go. By the way, I'm showing you me taking out every enemy. So every enemy that I did take out. So well, except for the kennel. So that's by the way, this is the stuff that to find in the interrogation area and take that, otherwise you can't do the non-lethal version. But yeah, I'm showing you all the takedowns, so I don't really know where I went wrong and killed someone. I don't know, so I think it's in the kennels. That's where I released the hounds. It's the only one that I can think of that was going to be. Oh, by the way, this is how you find the secret room of, oh god, what's his name? I don't know. Anyway, this is how you get to the secret room of... Again, I don't know what his name is, but the guy that you're assassinating. you get some awesome music for finding a secret, which, I don't know, I like that music. Okay, so next I decided that, you can easily go and finish the mission. Walk in here at the last bone charm or rune. It's there, so it's a rune, it's there. I've shown you all the other ones in this area, so just take it. And if you want to complete the optional part, you have to go and take out these glasses. So just FUs and spill them. All the other the other options are various ways of completing the mission. So just wait until they enter the room, wait until they exit, and one walks behind the other. You can take out what's his name, Crown or whatever. I don't know, but you can take him out without without the guy that you have to assassinate noticing, and you have to Captain Kern. I don't know. You actually have to take him to a safe area. So just jump out, follow this walkway all the way around until you get to here. And then you can actually use the fast travel whilst you have him in his hand. You have to dump it into the dumpster, but you can't drop him on top because he actually does die if you do. And be sure that those two guards don't see you when you do put him into the bin. Now this part was actually kind of weird, kind of difficult for me because the two guards were walking about the place. You can probably easily take them out, but I didn't want to use any consumables. I didn't want them to detect me. So the way I completed this is I'll use the fast walk. It's very handy. Ah, it's so good, and I think at this stage I've upgraded it so it has a bigger radius. So what I'm trying to do now is to get back on the ledge that I was on before. Which actually does work, so you just have to go up these pipes. Eventually it will tell you that you can't go up top. Oh, from this side, okay. So you have to go onto these boxes. Look up top, and you'll be able to go up. By the way, don't press the jump bar. When it has the upwards point, it actually does it automatically. And I kept over jumping, so that's something to keep in mind. You have to use the teleport ability here as well, and then you just follow this walkway to the top, back to the main mansion or whatever. By the way, in this area, 3 guards come back, so this is the first one that I found. There's no need to hide these. It really isn't. That's the second one. Now we're back down the bottom. The third guard is actually near the interrogation room, so that's where I have to take Combell next. So he's actually in this secret room. So I guess it'd be pretty easily, you could easily find this room if you didn't before. So you actually have to take this guy up top to the interrogation room to eliminate him. So eliminating in this game can actually be, doesn't necessarily have to be killing. It can just mean that he doesn't have his influence anymore, or something like that. So be sure before you do it, check that all the guards are gone. Again, only 3 spawn if you've taken out all the other ones. There should only be 3, and this last guy is... I'm lucky he doesn't spot me here. But yeah, he's near the interrogation room, so let's take him out again. No need to hide his body. So, this is the last part, no real challenge. You have to take him to the interrogation room, stick him into the seat, and press F on him. That's really it. So, yeah, and that's all the secrets or whatever that I found. And the final mission screen said that I killed 2 people, but I found all the other stuff. And a bunch of bonus stuff as well. So, I don't really know why I killed 2 people. Or I'm not sure. I kind of know. And that's it.